Hi everyone and welcome to another live trading series. It is a rare trading video on a Friday. I'm going to try to get this posted for Saturday, maybe Sunday, even though the views aren't that good on the weekend. If you see this on Monday, it's because I didn't have time to get to it. I get more views on weekdays, but regardless, I've been getting comments that I am not trading enough or there's not as many live trades, it's just updates. So I'm going to try to change that. Before I get into it, if you're interested in chatting with 70 other Canadian finance, well, they're options traders, are not all Canadian, some in the US. But if you want to join the Discord server, I have a link to Patreon. It's $5 a month, and you can get live updates and you can see what other people are trading and what I'm trading as well. There are more updates there on the Discord than on YouTube because I only post videos once a month. Jumping right into it, what I'm going to do, I'm going to sell some naked calls on Square. So I recently did a trade. So Square, I did like an earnings play. So I sold a 65 strike. It is interesting because Square, actually did pretty well. So it was up to 63, 64. If I sold naked calls, but if Square gets up to 65.50, I would have covered because I made 186. So technically I needed to cover around 60. Around 65, but because I made 186, I can let it go slightly above 65 and I'll lose a little bit of money, but I'll still be profitable because of how much I sold here. Let me just quickly show it to you. So 65 is my strike. That's how much I'd have to sell the shares for, but I made another 186 to it. So let's say 66.86. If I were to buy, let's say it were to increase to 65.50 and I were to buy 700 shares to cover 65.50, I would still make $1.36 per share, or because I did 7 total, it would be 952 total. Instead, because it went down, I'm making 1,274, which is pretty good. I'm not going to close this out just to make the $28. I'm just going to leave it open and I'm going to sell, let's see, Square. I'm going to sell a month out. So I think this is 40 something days, 42 days. So I will sell a month out at around the 25 delta, I believe. So I have the delta lined up here. So if we look at the closest to 25 delta will be 72.50. That went down a lot, eh? So yeah, should I go 70 delta? I don't know. The greed kind of takes over. Let's stick to the 25 delta and not go greedy. So it is 72.50. I will cover when it gets to 73. That means it's in the money. I'll owe someone 700 shares. We'll go here. I'll click 7. I'll go December 16th, 72.50. Let's just do market, which is fine. Not limit, market. So this is sell to open. It's using a lot of buying power. This will be making around 1,260 US. I'll probably close early if I make, if I make 75% on it. So I'll close this. For the past couple weeks, I've been doing Netflix trades. I don't have anything open on Netflix right now. Why did I pull up a blank? So I thought I had some Netflix, but I don't. I've been doing weekly trades on Netflix because Tesla has been going down a lot. I haven't been making too much on Tesla. So what I'll do, I kind of want to sell. I want to start selling these again, even though it's down a lot. I obviously don't like selling naked calls on, or like call credit spreads on red days. I want to sell on green days, but it's kind of been going down from 305 to 258. So like how much can I make here? Probably won't be able to make much. If we look at, I was looking at the 280, that is kind of close. I think I will sell 280 and then the 310, so $30 wide spreads, just to, I might sell 7 or 8. Usually I like selling 10 because I want to make around $1,000 a week on some trades, but I'll do 7 or 8. And if I need to manage, I can increase to 10. I manage by either moving out further in time or adding contracts, same expiration, or doing both, moving out further in time and adding contracts. This will, hopefully it doesn't bite me in the butt if it moons, but I don't see it going up, especially during a recession. I still think we have room to decrease. So I'll go 280 to buy and then 290, no, 310 to cover. So this should be making around $1,000. Is my math on point? Yeah, $973. This should be fine. So this is a 7-day trade because today is Friday. I'll be doing it for next week. So then I want to see if Tesla is doing anything. Tesla's been dropping and I'm not really interested. I don't know. Like, I don't really know what's going on. It would have been amazing if I filmed this in the morning. When it was at 225. That's frustrating. So I have a poor man's covered call on Tesla. I'm trying to make 500 a week. I don't know if I could make that this week. So if I sell like 230, I don't know if that would work. So if we look at like 25 delta, 230, yeah, this is too little. 230, 36 delta. What would I do? 225? That's frustrating. I hate chasing a stock down. So I'll go 230 because I think, when something goes down 4%, it can usually like bounce back up. And I'm filming this now. I'm doing this now because I want to film a video. Like it might be better if I do it on Monday, but I need to film content. So I will do, let's aim for $300. It's just 7 days, not the end of the world. So I will do this, $282. The reason why it showed me using so much buying power, because I already had the 250 strike and I'm not going to close it out. I'm just going to leave it open. And I usually like selling credit spreads on Tesla. But obviously when it goes down so much, it's just not enticing. Weeklies have been working pretty well for me, but yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go back to this same strike. I could do puts, but I don't know. It couldn't continue to go down. So if we look at 1 week, right now it's 205. If it goes down 10%, if I could do 180, but if it goes down Monday like another 4%, like then I'd be forced to manage and I'd be in trouble again. So I'm not sure what to do there. I'm not really sure what to do there. I think I don't know. I think I'm going to hold it off here. Sorry, I'm just kind of thinking out loud. I'm not sure. I don't want to force a trade on that. That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. The whole market is down, I feel. Okay, maybe. Okay, not everything. Google up a little bit, but what can we do? Tesla down 4%. I'm not sure why it's tanking so much. There must be some news that came out. If we look at certain other ones like Cloudflare, I know that's down, even though they had good earnings. AMD also had decent earnings. Everything kind of came up, but maybe I might be waiting for more red days on AMD to sell something. So if we do AMD here, if we go a month out, do I sell puts at like the 50 strike and make 2%? We could still go down. Like, I'm not sure if this would be a good idea. If we could do 5 puts, I probably have the cash for it. Just to make, I don't know, 40 days just to make $500. Is that even worth it? 5. So if we have this lined up just to make $500, what was it? 11 delta. That's pretty funny for 40 days out. You know what? Let's do it. Let's try to film something else. Let's go back into AMD. I'll sell 5, making $500 using 25,000 in collateral. So that's calculated by 5 contracts at the 50 strike. That's per share. And you need to do times 100, $25,000. So let me do this. Try to collect $500. $490. It should be filled. Hopefully it gets filled. I think I'm going to end it here. Just filming a few trades. Let me know if you have any questions and tune into the next one.